Hey there everyone, it's that time again. Weird British adverts. Or advertisements as we call them over here in America. Yes, even though I myself am not a Brit, I am an American, I find a lot of pleasure in taking a look at our friends across the pond and seeing what kind of strange stuff they use to advertise their products. Which, let me tell you, if you thought what we covered last time with Monster Munch and Fruit Winders were the extent of it, yeah, you're gonna be in for a wild ride. So sit back, try to relax if you can, and let's take a look at some more weird British advertisements. So how are we gonna start this whole thing off? Well, how's about a pillow man advertising soft mints? I don't understand this one. There's a brand of breath mint called Soft Mints, and there's a pillow man named Mr. Soft who's walking around a Betty Boop world where everything is made out of his flesh, and he's soft and he eats the mints and he crashes into a pole at the end. I don't understand it. I don't even understand the connection. Is the term soft breath used a lot in the UK or Europe in general? I don't understand. Not to mention that the Mr. Soft himself kind of looks like a cross between a pillow and your weird Uncle Gary that you're not allowed to visit. But if you think this is the weirdest one we're going to be seeing today, well, let me point you to the direction of Robinson's juice drinks. These are a brand of juices. I don't think you were able to tell that given the fact that it's Robinson's juice drinks. Now, how weird can a juice box commercial be, you say? I don't think I can even put commentary on this one. I'm gonna play it straight like I did with Monster Munch. And let me tell you, I think this is weirder than Monster Munch. Get your headache pills ready. Here we go!
The manic gannet on the bike wants apple and strawberry, apple and raspberry. The manic gannet wants apple and strawberry, apple and raspberry, apple and black carrot, orange, pineapple and lemon. The basin on the bike sucks on his orange, sucks on his orange. Bison sucks on his orange, sucks on his orange, sucks on his orange.
Ooh. Hello, lady.
Iguana Don says,
Right for me.
You get more with Robinson's flavors.
What am I looking at? So there's some puppet animals all on a bike, and they're drinking, and most of the lyrics is sucking his orange, and there's an old lady who gets harassed by a dinosaur, and the dinosaur breaks the bike, and... What? I don't understand. What? Even if I was a kid, you know, the main demographic for this ad, I wouldn't find this appealing. I'd find this weird and slightly disturbing, like I do now as an adult. This wouldn't want to make me buy Robinson's juice, it'd make me want to avoid it like the plague. What if I drink it and become one of these things? And if you think that's bad, there's a sequel. Now, I apologize, the footage for this isn't really very good, considering the fact it's from 1991 and it was recorded on a VHS, presumably. So, while the picture may be distorted, just know that I have not altered the image in any way. This is how it aired.
the boa constrictor on the bus slopes apple and blackcurrant, apple and blackcurrant. The boa constrictor on the bus slopes. The tree to Guatemala chameleon drinks apple and raspberry, apple and raspberry. Tree to Guatemala chameleon wanted orange, pineapple and lemon.
If they didn't think it would fit the song.
The hammerhead shark on the bus says,
I'm going to eat the driver.
You get more with Robinson's flavors.
Isn't this a great idea for an ad campaign? Well, admittedly, it would be a cool idea to have a bunch of puppet animals going around spreading the word of Robinson's juice. I don't know if that's what they're going for here. It's so abstract and insane, I can't follow it at all. Not to mention that, unlike Mr. Soft, the puppets don't really look good here. Really, some of them have some okay designs, like, say, the bird, but the hammerhead shark and the chameleon and a couple others, they don't look right. Especially that pig. Ooh, that pig. Let's move away from Robinson's juice and go on to something a lot tamer. Tango! Tango is an orange soft drink over in the UK, and this one's actually going to have a bit of a story to it. So in the 90s, there was this character called the Tango Man who, whenever you drank Tango, would find you and then slap you in the face because that means you get the sweet Tango sensation. Well, this guy was popular. So popular that he ended up getting banned and altered. How? Well, because kids would see the ads and then mimic it by slapping their friends. This actually sent some kids to the hospital. I wish I was kidding. I'm not, but I wish I was. So instead it was him hugging or kissing or high-fiving or something else. But then when that fell through, they ended up replacing him with the Tango doll. The Tango doll is a voodoo doll where whenever you say the words go tan, go tan, go tan, and pour tango on it, you make someone somewhere want to drink the sweet, sweet fruit flavors of tango. See? Go tan, go tan, go tango, 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 tango. It sounds like tango. Get it? Yeah, this isn't a weird commercial at all. Definitely not weird to normalize a cult. Also, it's not weird that they made merchandise for this. Yeah, you can buy your own tango doll. It's very rare, and looking it up is a real pain because when you look up tango doll, you look up Barbie tango stuff. But it's out there. It's somewhere. And it's basically a lump of plastic that doesn't really do anything. Still, it's a piece of British advertisement history, so why wouldn't you want it? I can think of so many reasons, but back to the commercial itself. Admittedly, it is rather amusing for a one-shot. I've heard that there are multiple versions of the Tango doll commercial, but I've only been able to find this one. If you're like me and you like British advertisements, or even better, if you actually live across the pond, can you let me know, were there actually more Tango doll adverts, or were there just this one? All I can say is, what? And so now, this one was actually going to be the one I started off with, but actually when doing some research, I decided to make him go later. Yes, him, because it's a character. Introducing the Pepperami Animal. This guy's actually a pretty decent icon over there in the UK. Yes, he also has merchandise. He's got some toys. But he's a bit more of a prevalent character. I thought he was underground at first, but a lot of people actually seem to know about him. What's Pepperami? Well, from what I can gather, it's basically what we have over here, but called Slim Jims. Different company, I assume. Pepperoni sticks. And so, what better way to advertise your pepperoni stick than a weird, angry crab creature going around screaming and tearing things up and beating people over the heads? Right? Obviously, when I think of pepperoni, I think of anger issues. All joking aside, this guy's actually really enjoyable. He really is what they say he is. He's a total animal, an absolute barbarian, a relentless brute force of pure rage. And he's got some friends. Yeah, not too long ago they made some friends for him. Beef and chicken. And they don't act all too differently. Apple doesn't fall far from the pepperoni tree. They're not even related to him. Why did I say that? And he also has another friend, the cheese. And the cheese is...
I am the cheese. I am the best character on the show.
No, he's not the best character, but he is the most perverted. This is the advert he appeared in. The one advert he appeared in.
Cheesy listening. The red light is on. It's time for some hot talk. Line 1, Denise.
Hi, Cheesy.
And who's that?
My baby.
Let's go to line 4.
Doesn't that say it all, folks? Good old Mr. Cheese. But now we're talking about the animal. They try to subvert it sometimes, but always he will go into a furious frenzy. And it's great. The animation on him is great, the character's a lot of fun. Even though he looks a little bit like poop, his character is anything but. And he makes me want to buy the product. We don't have it over here as far as I'm aware, but if I ever see it, I'll buy it. Just like when I see Volvic in the store, I'll buy it, even though we don't sell it here. But I'll find it one day. I'll find it one day. And now we're going to close off today with our weird but good advert. What does this mean? Well, it's weird in the sense that, why did you put so much effort in a little tiny commercial? Last time this came from Sky Digital, ITV Digital's arch nemesis. Well, this time, it's gonna come from one of the least likely of places, McDonald's. I can't even show commentary for this one until you guys watch it. So, like Robinson's Juice, I'm gonna show this one outright. Enjoy McDonald's most sentimental, strange commercial.
You alright?
No,
What's happened?
nothing.
Can I get you anything?
No, just go away.
Alright.
Yeah. you.
Yeah, I didn't really expect wholesome family vibes that somewhat actually get you invested from McDonald's. It's sweet, you know? Normally McDonald's is all, look at the clown, look at the colorful characters, look at our junk food. But this time it's actually relatively realistic and down to earth, albeit sentimental, sweet, and a little bit Hallmark. But I enjoy it. You know, why couldn't they have more commercials like this? It doesn't need a big, colorful mascot. It doesn't need a catchy song or a jingle. All it needs to do is show a family that really cares about each other. Really, what more do you want? I don't like McDonald's personally, but this does kind of help me view them in a little bit of a better light. Yeah, I know, I'm getting manipulated. Isn't that great? I've always wanted to feel manipulated. But this really is the genius of this advertisement. When you show wholesome family values, most people are going to be drawn to that. Therefore, they'll have a better view of your company. So, it's perfect master manipulation for a company that may or may not care about wholesome family values. That remains to be seen. So folks, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed these ads. What'd you think of them? Which one was the weirdest? And my personal favorite question, did any of these actually make you want to buy the products in question? Only 2 of them for me, Pepperami and McDonald's. Tango I'm a little bit in between on because it's so bizarre. And of course, Mr. Soft and whatever those Robinson juice things, whatever they are, they didn't make me want to buy the product. But what about you guys? I want to hear what you have to say. Comment below and let me know because I'm always excited to hear what you guys have to say. Tune in next week for what could be the biggest, longest, most intense Media Mementos review that has ever come out. You remember that Ren and Stimpy video we did a little bit ago? Well, I hope you do because we're coming back to Ren and Stimpy. Although this time things are going to get a little more adult.